Let's get back to real life.
Good morning, Realist. Happy Friday. You made it to the end of the week. Yeah, I hope you guys had a great week. This week kind of flew to me. It went by really, really quick. But here we are. I went to sleep last night with dishes in the sink. I usually don't like to do that. So I'm up this morning to get everything cleared out of this sink, put into the dishwasher, and I'll probably just wipe down everything and clean off this table over here. Yeah, y'all, that is the plan. We don't have any plans for the weekend, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna get into something because we hadn't done anything in a couple of weeks. So the weather has been beautiful. So we'll probably get into something this weekend. What are you guys doing this weekend? Now, I don't know if this is gonna be a weekend vlog or just a vlog for today. And I'll start another weekend vlog because I've been on a roll. I have been on a roll, y'all. Yeah, I've been trying to get the vlogs out there. So thank you for all that has been tuning in, leaving me a comment, liking the video. I appreciate it. It means a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. Just gonna go ahead and make me some coffee. Getting some water right here. I usually do an instant coffee. Hold up, y'all. Yeah, so I usually just do an instant coffee because I like it. I like an instant. Now, who put my cup way up here? One of my favorite coffee mugs. I love this. Isn't it cute? This one is by Tabitha Brown. We put it through the dishwasher and it kind of tarnished my gold handle, but I love it. I've had this for a while too, y'all. I just love the shape of it. It's perfect. Yeah. So I got up this morning. I put some clothes in the, well, I put my towels, the towels that I like to use in the kitchen and some of my cleaning towels. I went ahead and washed those, like the white ones like this. And I wash those. So I just need to get this down here together because it's looking crazy. But I got to get some coffee in my system first. First things first, right? Yeah, I'm looking at some comments from the last vlog. And I mentioned, you know, I talked about new traditions. I've talked about that for the last couple of vlogs, I think. Yeah, the last couple. But you guys are really saying that you welcome new traditions. Like, I do too. Why not? You know, especially if you have a small family. And who is this? Duchess Jones. Child, I can't see y'all, but I think it's Duchess Jones 9845. She says yes to new traditions for our little family too. Like, it's only right, in my opinion. So a lot of people do agree to that. They understand what it feels like when you have a small family. It's easy to start your own traditions, especially as your children reach adulthood and they are kind of like doing their own thing pretty much all the time during the year. You just need to kind of have a way to bring your own family together in a more creative way than what we did in the past. That's my little take on it. that's just how I feel about it. And yeah, you guys seem to agree with me as well. Oh, here it is. I purchased the pumpkin. Dang, that's open. Sheesh. I'm spilling milk everywhere. It's halfway open. Dang. I love y'all. Let me put that on there tight. So this one is by Califia Farms. I'm usually like more of a caramel type of drinker when it comes to, you know, when it comes to a creamer. I prefer caramel. But I do step out of my comfort zone from time to time. Let's see how it tastes. It ain't sweet. And really, I don't like my coffee super duper sweet. I don't. But it's just something about this that's kind of like watered down. It gives your coffee like a watered down taste over the actual pumpkin spice taste, if that makes any sense. I don't know, it's something about this. That's why I don't like to use it, because it waters my coffee down. I'm the type of person that I love the way coffee tastes. And I don't have to have that much creamer. All I need is a splash of creamer. But this right here, it ain't it. Let me stop rambling and get to these dishes and get the rest of this place clean.
Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. Every time I try to go, something keeps pulling me back. Everything's gonna be alright. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. It was meant to be, you were meant for me, so that means we gotta make it. Have you ever loved someone so much you thought you'd die, giving so much of yourself? It seems the only way. Tell me what you want and I will give it to you. I try to leave to keep putting me back. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. It's telling me I need you in my life. And everything's gonna be alright. Telling me I need you in my life. It was meant to be, you were meant for me, so that means we gotta make it.
I think I'm gonna text my oldest daughters, both of them, and see if they want to go apple picking this weekend. My oldest daughter, she mentioned going one Sunday, but we didn't do it because the time we were gonna go it was just gonna be too late. But I think if we go on a Saturday, yeah, we can go early while the weather is nice. I think that'll be a bit, but I think that's something that we can do for the weekend. I figure that's something fun. They've never been apple picking. My husband and I and my youngest daughter, we've gone with her once, and then we went by ourselves last year. And it's nice. That's always a nice family type of activity that you can do, whether your kids are older. Well, I always say kids, but my daughters are young adults, but all ages, old, young. can find some joy in doing that. And I know my girls, so I know that they'll love to do that. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I'll probably go ahead and text them and see if they have any plans. I'm so last minute and spontaneous until it's ridiculous. I act like they don't have a life. I need to stop doing it because I always wait till the last minute to ask them, you know, if they have plans. And I be looking sideways when they do.
Baby, how you doing? Hope that you're fine, but I know what you got in mind now. Got me feeling like you're the seagull, I can't leave you alone. Take a shot of this here Patron, and it's gonna be on. VIP done got way too crowded. I'm about to end up calling it a night. You should holler at your girl, tell her you're shaking the scene. Pull off beep beep shotgun in a GT with me. She said, oh, I'm ready to ride. Cause once you get inside, you can't change your mind. Don't mean to sound impatient, but you gotta promise, baby. Oh, tell me again, my baby.
Okay, really, so we are headed out. I finished up with my little chores. It is exactly 12:41 p.m. And I'm just going to pick up my tumbler from Dick's. I don't have to go into the store. I checked the app and it said it was a drive-up order, so I didn't remember doing drive-up, but I guess that's what it is. But yeah, it's a drive-up order, so I don't have to go inside the store. So that's a good thing. I don't need anything else out of there anyway. So we're going to run and pick that up. And I forgot to tell y'all, I found my glasses. Child, they were in one of my purses, hiding up underneath the that red organizer that I have. I showed you all a few vlogs back. It was hiding in there. So I got those, so that's a great thing. Picked up this eyeglass case, and it's soft. Yeah, this is a soft one. I picked it up out of Marshall's. It was $5.99. When I saw it, it reminded me of my grandma. So it's like something my grandma would use. And so I picked it up. They had like a green, they had a royal blue as well, and then they had this color. I figured this will go with fall and then the holidays coming up. I have my shades on one side and then my reading glasses on the other, so it has two compartments for the glasses. And I probably need to put on my shades now because this sun is beaming. And then I have my other shades in this one, and this eyeglass holder, and this one came from the dollar store, and it was $1.25, and this is nice. I like it, but it only holds one pair of glasses. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and run these little errands. The weather is beautiful. The sun is beaming. So I'm gonna just put my little shades on, and I'll see you all when we get to Dick's. Yeah, that's more like it. All right, y'all, I'm back. I had to change my battery, but I wanted to show you all what the mug looked like. Well, I guess this would be considered a tumbler. Get it open. I think it's really nice for the fall. This is what it looks like. Isn't that cute? I love that. And it's a 40-ounce hydro jug. That's what it's called. It has a rubber base, So it's like non-slip at the bottom, leak proof, keeps water cold up to 24 hours, BPA free, food grade stainless steel, and dishwasher safe, and cup holder friendly. I'll be the judge of that. Let's see. Yep, it is. It is. Love that. Perfect. I think that'll be so cute for the fall season. That's all I really came out to do. But I did want to talk to you all for just a second. I know some of the realists are content creators, bloggers, whatever you want to call yourself. If you are recording content, this is just a tip. I know everybody always say, start your YouTube channel, start your YouTube channel. Everyone that I've watched and have enjoyed watching over the years have always said that. Let me take this gum out of my mouth. They have always said, you know, start your channel. And I solely agree. I wish I would have started a whole lot sooner. And these are some of the things that I feel like no one talks about. And it was just on my heart to talk about YouTube again. So here we are. Definitely start. Start wherever you are. Don't think about it. Just do it. I know it's easier said than done. Like I said, I wish I would have started sooner. I feel like it's fun. It's a great way to record your memories of your family, yourself, different experiences, whatever. You can definitely see your growth from beginning until the stage that you are currently. You know, from year to year, you grow in everything that you do. So that's one thing. The second thing is, I know a lot of people feel as though, because this is how I was like, I don't have anything to record, or I want to be in a niche, because if I'm in a niche, that's the only thing that I want to do is niche down to, like, for instance, home decor. But you're in a bubble. You are in a bubble with home decor. As fun as home decor can sometimes be, and I'm saying this because I love home decor. I love to style my home different ways. That crap gets boring sometimes. At least for me. It gets boring going into these stores, seeing the same thing over and over again. How many times can I change a pillow cover? How many times, you know, all of that stuff. It just gets to be a drag, in my opinion. So I would say don't niche down. If you want to vlog, just vlog. And the second part to that is, you do things every day. Like, I don't make up stuff. I don't make up things to do. These are the things that I would do every day. I just try and be creative and make it interesting. Like, if I'm going to clean up the kitchen like I did this morning, I'm going to talk to my realist and we're going to clean up the kitchen. I'm going to put on some music and we're going to vibe. That's it. I'm coming out to run an errand. That's what we're doing. That's what I needed to do today. Did not make this up. Did not buy this tumbler for the sake of YouTube. I bought it because I liked it. Genuinely like the mug. Totally my style. Okay. So this was not rehearsed. It was not for YouTube. But here we are, right? I did not rehearse this conversation. It was just on my heart for a couple of days to do. So here I am in the parking lot at Dick's talking to you all. Okay. So there is always something to talk about, something to do. Now, whether or not you feel like doing it is another thing. Not every day do I feel like talking to y'all. I'm sorry, but every day I don't. And the days that I don't, you won't know it because I don't, right? So it's just as simple as that. What else? Another thing that people do not talk about is the fact that the sound quality. Your sound is super duper important for viewers. A lot of people don't realize that, and I didn't even realize. Realist, let me tell y'all when it finally clicked for me. I took my camera into a camera shop when I first got my camera. I think I needed help with the settings or whatever it was. I forgot what it was. But my husband and I, we went in there, and there was someone looking at my camera. He was a transgender guy. And the only reason I'm saying that is because of what he said to me. You know, he was like going through, he asked me what I did. I told him I did YouTube. He told me that he did YouTube as well. And he was just going through some of my video clips as he was trying to adjust the settings. He probably was just being nosy too. But he played one of the videos and he was like, no one is going to listen to, no one is going to sit through your video and watch your video. The sound, no one is gonna. So I laughed at it because it was funny to me. And my husband, but I still looked at him sideways. My husband was like, and I'm thinking like, well, who the hell you think you are? But I took that as constructive criticism because it was true. As soon as I could, I got me a mic. I found a mic on Amazon for less than $100, I believe. It's Sony, like my camera, but I love it. I would never record without a mic again. That is super important for engagement. Just imagine if you're on the phone. You know how sometimes you're on the phone with somebody and the phone is breaking up. They like, girl, I can't hear you. Your phone breaking up. I know me. I hang up and I'll call back when I can hear you clearly. And that's just on the phone. Imagine watching someone and you don't understand nothing they're saying. It's all garbled or it's just like not clear. Mind you, my sound quality wasn't horrible, but the playback on my camera was. It was horrible on my camera, and I'm glad he was able to see that, y'all, because that helped elevate me as a content creator. Those are the things I never thought about. Like, no, I never heard anyone specifically say anything about sound. That's just my experience. So that's what I'm telling you all. Even if you are using your phone, there's probably some type of external mic you can use, because sound and the quality of the sound is important, I feel like, for engagement. Tried and true. So constructive criticism is something that you should be able to take if you are on social media, period. People don't have, not rudeness, but if it's constructive, definitely take it. Take heed to it and use it to your advantage. The other thing is lighting. I had to learn that on the hard way. Like, I've seen people talk about it, I've seen different YouTubers use lighting, but that's another thing. Now, depending on the vibe, sometimes I want it bright, sometimes I don't. That's just me and the vibe that I'm trying to set, or the mood, or the mood that I'm trying to set for that particular clip. You know what I mean? So sometimes I use light, but if I'm sitting down having a sit down conversation, more than likely I have on a light. More likely. You have to, because all of the cameras are different. Like, when I'm using my big camera and I'm home in the house, I have to use a light because it's going to be crazy looking if I don't. Now, I know a lot of people talk about consistency. I don't know about that. I do feel like you probably should, kind of have a schedule for your viewers, but I don't know about consistency. I hear that a lot, but I don't know. I feel like putting out a good quality video, if you only have time to put out a good quality video, I apologize, Realist, but what I was saying was to at least have a good quality video every time you post. Whenever you post, make sure it's a good quality video. And real quick, one other thing. When you feel like giving up, don't stop. Keep going. Do not quit on yourself, because Everyone's journey on YouTube looks different. Trust me. Trust the process. So just keep going. Keep going and never give up on yourself. That was it, y'all. Just wanted to share a few tips. Now, we'll talk about it a little more at some other point, but we're going to go ahead and run into Home Goods, browse around a little bit, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Never too much, never too much, never too much. I came for myself, don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, guiding light, my love fantasy. Oh, you're never too much, never too much, never too much for me. Hey. There's not a minute, hour, day or night that I don't love you. You're at the top of my list, 'cause I'm always thinking of you. So there's never too much, never too much, never too much for me. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, there's never too much. Hey, babe. Said I want you. Said 1,000